I want to talk to you about your connective tissue. Connective tissue is what literally connects all the parts of your body together. It's made of the same stuff that your muscles and your tendons and all the rest of it is made of. As we start to go through the menopause, even before it, depending on how our body is fed up, depending on what's in there, depending on how stressed we are, we can start to become very soft. You know that, I know that. And we need to help that not to happen as fast as what it could. Now, taking a collagen supplement is really good. And I'll have a link in this website to Epigenetics International, and they have a collagen supplement that you might want. But I do suggest that you go find a kinesiologist, systematic kinesiologist in your area, and they will check to see what supplementation you do need to help you with this. Back to the rebounding. The connective tissue, as the estrogen and the progesterone drop in your body, it gets softer and softer, which means all your organs and your bones and your muscles, they're all start to sag a little bit or not be as strong and strongly connected and in place as they could be. Hence why women can have prolapses a lot. If you were to get on a rebounder, any rebounder, like even this rebounder, and you were to start going mad on it and you had never done that sort of thing before, and your connective tissue is weak, you risk having a prolapse. You risk concussion literally in your brain, because if your brain's not been held in place as well as what it could be, and you start doing heavy stuff in the rebounder, your skull, your brain is literally hitting off your skull. You don't want that. You want slow and steady. You see, by getting on a rebounder and starting just like this, I'm not lifting my feet fully off the rebounder, it's nice and gentle. I'm already using my body weight against myself. I'm doing a walking motion, which is starting to work all the muscles in here very gently. There's no concussion going on here. There's no heavy working of my whole system. So there's very little risk of anything. Now, there's always risk, because I don't know what's going on in your body. I don't even know what's going on in my body half the time, as in changes are happening all the time through the menopause. But I do know slow and steady helps me better. And I know natural ways have less side effects than non-natural ways. So here I am, rebounding gently. I'm going to do max 1 minute to start with. And that has started to literally work my whole lymphatic system, work all the muscles, the cells in my body, getting them to work a little bit harder, just force a little bit of stress, not a lot, which gets them to sort of tighten up and start to work a little bit. So everything's starting to work gently, easily, for your wellness, not for your fitness, because fitness is a fad. Fitness depends on somebody else. It's subjective. You don't need to be fit, but you do need to be well. And to be well, your lymphatic system needs daily weight-bearing motion every single day. Daily, it's in the term. Daily weight-bearing motion is what you get on this. Daily weight-bearing motion is walking up and down the stairs, but that won't work everything. That will. And this will work it much gentler. And NASA scientists have proven it's 68% more effective than jogging or walking, and it absorbs 90% roughly of the impact that your joints would be getting and your bones would be getting. What's better than that? So less impact on the body, less strain on the body, but it's starting to work everything. And in my Rebound for Wellness basic program, you'll start off so gently and you'll build up so slowly, and all of a sudden, without even realizing it, you'll start to feel your body tone that little bit more. You'll start to feel a bit more confident in your body. You'll start to realize you've more energy. And that's not just me talking. That's the feedback I get from many, many women, some men, who are doing the Rebound for Wellness programs over the years. This is going now a few years. It's easy. It's effective. And it could work for you. If you have already bought this program and you have sort of stopped rebounding, go back. You have lifetime access. And if for some reason you don't, because we updated the website recently, let me know in an email and I'll restart your Rebound for Wellness program for you. And off you go again. Get the rebounder out. You've invested in it. Now, this rebounder is the FitBounce Pro. It's a folding rebounder, and I have other videos on it. And I like it because I take it to talks, to women's groups. And if you have a women's group and you want to talk, contact me. So I want it to fold. Folds right down. Believe it or not, the postage on this to Ireland is cheaper than the postage on the Maximus Pro Bungee Rebounder, which doesn't fold in half. So it's actually a little bit cheaper. Now you're getting confused with the cheapness. Check them out on the website. The link will be here, the folding and the non-folding. But remember, the folding one, you see, is classed as a smaller package, which means it comes cheaper in the postage. But you will pay tax, import tax on it too. Remember that. The other one, the non-folding one, is a bit cheaper as a rebounder, but you will pay more postage on it. So go figure. So bottom line, Rebounding for Your Wellness, basic program that's on my website, and then you can go on to the next program if you want, will help you tone up your connective tissue really slowly, all the muscles, everything in your body, so slowly. So will good nutrition. And you can get that through a kinesiologist who will muscle test to see exactly what it is your system is starting to deplete in before it gets so bad. Sugar, processed sugar, coffee, sometimes dairy, sometimes breads for people, a lot of time breads, cakes, buns, they're actually causing your body to go under stress, which will use up your nutrition, which means you don't have it for menopause or for health and well-being. All things that a kinesiologist, a systematic kinesiologist, will talk to you about. So find your one. Link will be in the post as well. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please tell your friends, especially if they're going through or are through the menopause already, because daily weight-bearing motion that you get from rebounding, and especially using the Rebound for Wellness program, which starts you off so gently, so slowly, and builds you up gradually over weeks, could make this the best exercise you ever do for the rest of your active life. Imagine, this is all you need for the rest of your active life. Get into daily weight-bearing motion. That's exercise every day for your wellness, because your body needs it. That's what keeps you well. If your lymphatic system doesn't get worked, you won't be well. If your muscles don't get worked, they get very, very saggy and very soft, and you don't want that either. So come on. This is it. Check it out on my website. Check out more and more videos about this. And get rebounding for your wellness and for your connective tissue. Your body will thank you.